Okay, guys, so I figured I'd show off what I've been doing with some testing for Pinup Popper 1.4 and Pinup Player 1.4. Before their eventual release, I've been playing around with transparent loading videos. Now, I showed off some of that before with a full high def screen. So, and it worked well and it looked really cool, but in 4K, using an entire 4K screen as a transparent screen with a 4K video, it's just way too demanding. So I decided to try doing something a little different and having a loading, have the pup loading video set up to be like a 4K wheel bar. So only the size of the wheel bar, exactly the same as the wheel bar image, and have it so that when you launch a table, it's going to transition seamlessly right into your table with a cool animated effect on the actual loading bar image, but also, the table will look like it's been there the whole time. It's easier to show than explain. So I guess I'll get into this here. So okay, Google, Popper, find playlist, visual pinball.
Popper playlist visual pinball.
Holy crap. Okay, that's a little loud. I better turn that down first. Okay, Google, the wife is pissed.
Turn down the pinball.
Okay, yeah, I'm not kidding you guys. That's actually how that's how I mute my cab. I'm not kidding. That's for real how I actually do it. Okay, so I'm just going to go through a few examples. When loading a visual pinball table, you can see some of the different, just some of the different ideas I tried out here. So let's just try loading a normal table. Now, normally when you had the original loading video, it's just like, like a V pinball loading video or an animated Tarcisio video we had before. But so now the idea is that when you launch this, it's you're going to still see this playfield video, and then the table is going to appear, and you're not going to necessarily be able to tell the difference. So I'm just going to try going into, yeah, we'll do that one. Sure, why not? So watch what we got here. So when you launch it, look at that. Isn't that cool? And then now it's got loading text on there. It could be anything you want. You can have like a little spiral symbol or whatever you want. But yeah, I added some lightning effects in the back there, and now you can look at the playfield video. It's there, right? From Pinup Popper. That's the playfield video. But guess what? The table just loaded, and you couldn't even tell. You know what I mean? That's the table right now. Like that's not Pinup Popper. That's like the actual the actual table. And yeah, see here we're playing and everything. So yeah, like look at that. Like that's awesome. And then you go back, and it's very seamless. It works really, really well. I was very surprised at how well it worked. So yeah, let's try another one. So we'll try the Dark Knight, and like look at that. Like look how cool that is. And you get now again. What it is the screen's about approximately this size here. So it's a 2160 by 648, I think. Instead of it being the entire 4K, so it runs really well with still a 4K type resolution. And you saw, like, look at the transition to the table. You can even tell. Like, you can tell it was going from Pinup Popper to the table, and now we're back to Pinup Popper. Now, I'll point out, I'm running in borderless full screen right now. But if you use new exclusive full screen, then it should be the same type of experience. So I'm trying to think of another table here. Okay, let's try, okay, Google, Popper, find game, fire.
Popper find fire.
All right, there we go. Now, not all of these are going to be exactly the same color because, I just wanted to change them up, and you can do a different loading video per game. So watch this one for fire. I really like this one. This one looks neat. Look at that. Isn't that cool? You can have anything you want in there, man. Like that's so awesome. Like you can have like totally different like themes or effects or anything. Like that looks so cool. And watch, like, and the table's up and ready, and boom, we're good to go. So the only time you're really going to notice a big difference is, when the attract mode is different, right? So that's why recording your own videos is such a big deal now, because it's going to, transition exactly the same from the front end to the game. So let's try something else here. Okay, Google, Popper, find game, Walking Dead.
Popper find Walking Dead.
All right, so let's give this one a try there. Oh yes, look at that. Isn't that lovely? Oh yes, so yummy. Yeah, you know, like how cool is that? Like, look at that. I love it. I love it, man. You know, it's awesome. And look at that. The table's up and running, and it transitions to it perfectly. And our the Frank's awesome pup pack is running. You know, like look at that. How cool is that, man? All right, so let's think of what we can do for another one. Oh, okay, Google. Popper, find game, Tron. Oh, I got.
Popper find
Oh,
Tron.
I'll shoot it. See, I gotta be just a little patient. Okay, so I got a couple examples on Tron here. So I'll try. Let me think here. Yeah, I had one here, so I'll try that. So see, there's another effect you can have. Again, you don't have to have text on there. You can have like whatever you want. But this is just for testing. I'm just trying this out, and eventually with the Tark the Tarsissio arc, I hope to try to have something similar. I'm not sure exactly how to make that look cool or be as effective, but like and look at that, it went right to the table. You can't even tell, man. How awesome is that? So let's see here. And okay, I'll come back to that one because I'll show you why. So here's the other Tron. I know I did something a little different. Okay, so there you go. Yeah. So you can see there's still a different effect on the outside. And then I put a Tron disc in the center to act as like a loading icon or something, But yeah, like, I mean, that's pretty damn cool, man. So I'm going to do one more and I'll show you why. Because the way this works is by default, it uses black as the transparent color in the video. So any color that is black, pure black, like 000, will be transparent. So watch what happens on this one. When I had that disc, originally it was all black. And watch what happens when you don't color correct it to make sure it's not like that. So if you can see the transparency right there. So you can see the actual video of the playfield underneath. So that's why you have to make sure any videos you're using for transparency, for a transparent pup screen, whatever color is chosen, but by default, black is the absolute transparent. So yeah, so I don't know. I think that's pretty freaking awesome, man. So I just wanted to show you guys that, 1.4 is on its way. It's getting there. David's pretty close to a release. So just keep an eye out on that, and and then you'll be able to try out some of this cool, crazy stuff. Just a heads up that if you're hoping to use the Tarsissio arc, like the big, beautiful arc that I've been showing off and that he's showing off, just understand that if you're running that in 4K, it will be more demanding. So that's the whole reason why I wanted to try this out. So that way, if you wanted to still have a loading video with that on a lower end system, then maybe this would be a good solution for you if you're trying to run in 4K. So that's it. That's all I wanted to show, guys. So yeah, see you in some other video of some sort. Bye.